The holding space practice work, or sometimes we call it inner work, takes a lot of time, energy, and focus. It's sometimes so much that you feel like going back to the old ways of being. What was the old way? It's probably habits of running and numbing. So what does running look like? That's when you're being really super busy all the time, you're saying yes to everyone and everything and not being able to keep up. Or it could look like over-exercising. It might be non-stop social engagements or being super competitive. It could be workaholism. What does numbing look like? That could be sleeping as much as possible, maybe sleeping in, or a lot of times I think it's when people stay up too late and then sleep in. Numbing can look like a lot of screen time. So you're always watching TV or looking for movies, or you're on video games, social media, browsing the internet, and so on. Sometimes numbing is from eating. So that could look like overeating, emotional eating, even under eating. Numbing can also be somebody that likes high-risk activities. That's usually because they get an adrenaline hit when they do something like, I don't know, jumping out of an airplane or something like that. It can look like fighting, and it can look like substance abuse. These old ways are to distract us from the truth that we're afraid of facing and to avoid feelings that are outside our comfort zone. So why not just keep our old coping mechanisms? I'm sure you've heard it said something like, all the answers are inside of you, or just look inside. But how? How does one explore inner space? You do need breaks sometimes, and distractions can actually help. But it's important to turn mindfully to well-selected distractions with a vow to return to inner space explorations so you can find the truest answers.